takes one woman to make a difference.
Hearing January speak was such an amazing experience because of her wisdom and her knowledge just about what women need, the desires of their hearts. But what I love most is how she is a teacher and she gives such practical advice that you can immediately implement and make improvements to yourself for inspiration, direction. You can really walk away and feel like you can just make a change immediately. So she's an incredible teacher and just provides so much value and wisdom into everything that she teaches.
Who trains women today? A lot of empowerment, not a lot of equipment.
What I got out of this wonderful, wonderful day with January was, at my age 63, I'm not going to stop dreaming for my future. I reflected, lamented through the worksheet that was provided, and I'm going to leave this conference revigorated and knowing that the sky's the limit and my life has only just begun. Thank you so much, January. You are certainly a blessing sent from God.
So my goal is three things. I'm going to talk about the state of our culture because I want you to have language awareness because the world has gotten a little bit mad and we need to understand in order to fight the battle, because you cannot know how to fight this battle unless we know our enemy, right? The basic foundation of human communication and fulfillment is no longer normal. What is happening? Do we just stand for it? We have an obligation to change it. Women are created to nurture, and this is what I want you to understand, because guess what? An untrained woman is susceptible to being insecure. If you don't know how to build a routine, if you don't know how to manage your mind, all of a sudden you start looking at women, something's wrong with me. You're susceptible to what? Stress, anxiety. You're susceptible to manipulation. You're susceptible to toxic environment. You're susceptible to allowing your husband to mistreat you and disrespect you. Or tolerating pornography. You are susceptible to so many things that you don't deserve because you were made for more.
I loved this conference and especially January's presentation. It is exactly what I needed at this time in my life. And so I'm excited to put the principles I learned into practice.
I too think it's just perfect. It's so good to be empowered as a woman, to shed some lies from the world and to be affirmed in your identity and what it really means to be a woman, and to go forward with some dreams and focus on yourself and how you can make a difference. So thank you, January.
Thank you.
There was a new woman emerging from this crisis. What if you, I, and a group of women who said, you know what, no more. I'm not putting up with this. I will define who I am. I will honor men. I will value life. I want my freedom. I want to choose, but I want to choose freely, rooted in responsibility. I am disciplined. I will work hard. I will make I will not waste my time. What if that's the kind of woman that we're training to become? I will be strategic about how I am in my school, in my community, in my church. Hope. You're the hope. You're the hope. We are a full-blown war when now we are undefined and our God-given freedom is taken away from us. You have to own your call. In this time in history, there's no more time to waste. You have to wrestle with God, your insecurities, your limitations, all your old wounds, all that you're not, all the doubts that you have, and say, you know what? I'm going to work on that because I've got work to do. Not one, but all of us collectively. We train, we form, and we rebuild the next generation. The problem with darkness is not darkness. it is lack of light.